Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a futures trading tutorial. I'm going to be using the Range Breakout Cradle2Grave bundle. Why is it called the Cradle2Grave? Well, any sensible trading strategy has a beginning and an end. The beginning being the signal strategy, which is the cradle. Okay, the grave is a sensible trade management strategy to maximize those profits. Take it to the grave, get a good profit. Bundled together, these two trading indicators have the discount as well. So let's talk about gold. So we're going to just look at the gold European Open and then look at the defining range and the two types of trades we're going to trade. So first of all, gold pit opens at 0200 hours EST, which is 8 AM European time. The range is defined in the first 5 minutes, but it's coloured in red, so there's a bearish bias. So in this case, we can trade the reversal. There's two trades here. We trade the with trend trade coming down. It doesn't do that. If we trade the reversal, we have a target in mind. No other trade management. 10, 20 ticks, that's all we get. We get that reversal trade and it comes out. The next trade opportunity, if you like, is we're coming back into that same range and the range is starting to colour in red. We get a down candle here, this cyan candle, which closes in the range, which is red. So we're going to put an order on to go short when it breaks out of that range. Simple. Stop would be 1 tick or 2 ticks above that range. We go into the short at this point. Now this is where the manager really comes into play here. So a lot of traders, 99% of them, would trade this down, and as soon as we started to get some movement up, they would take their profit. They would panic. The manager ribbon remains red throughout this whole instance to where we are now, to a live. So we've got a great trading signal strategy with the range breakout. First one, very simple. It's a reversal strategy, 20 ticks out. The next one is the bigger trade, continuation trade coming back through the range. The range is red. We're only looking for the short. We get the short in. Now we're using the grave part of that cradle to grave, the manager. So the manager has this ribbon. Also looks at volume, and I'm going to put a link in this video to the manager training video because it looks at average volume. So we can see this move down into the trade as higher than average volume because it has a cyan dot up above. Also it's a red candle, so down candles are cyan or red, but red has more volume than the previous candle. So we can see then we get this pullback, but we're not going to panic because a lot of the time we come back and test that previous range as resistance in this case. The ribbon remains red. It turns back down again. We get another pullback up, lower than average volume, turns back down again. So this now we've got some great situations where we're locking in a bit of profit above this pivot and this thing is still going. This is very, very simple stuff. Okay, we've got a signal generator that looks at biases, and we've got modules where we trade the reversal here or the continuation trade here. Very, very simple. And then the manager is one of the most important things to maximize that trade. Let's just look at an example here. A lot of traders panic, get out at this sort of point and only take 16 ticks profit, okay? Because it starts to come back up and they think, oh, I'm going to lose money here, or I'm not going to make much money, I'll just take the money out. If they'd have listened to the manager, however, they would be at 50 ticks profit right now, okay? So this is why we have this cradle to grave bundle. We get you in a trade with a great trading strategy, but also then we keep you in the trade to maximize those profits. As long as this ribbon remains red, we're going to stay in the short, and that's how we're going to trade it. When we get little pivot pullbacks, we're going to adjust our trading stop to lock in more profits. And it's that simple. Check out the links below. This is the trading view version of the Cradle to Grave range breakout bundle. I'm going to put that link in, and then I'm going to also put a link into other platforms as well for this same Cradle to Grave bundle.